Hi guys, Vilisink back again, Raid Shadow Legends, and I'm feeling a bit better. My voice and my throat's a little bit off. You can probably hear that, but nonetheless, guys, I'm doing okay. I wish you all the best of health. As always, help others, stay safe. Just take care of everyone. It's for the greater good. Now, I've been working on this septimus one shot thing, and I rebuilt my septimus. Uh, I've had one or two attempts, but since then I changed some masteries for septimus, which I feel will either in a way help or in a way won't. But I want to go over the comp anyway, uh, before we go into the spider to show you. So basically, I have an increased attack. I also took an increased crit rate, so I can build Slaptimus to 70% or just over. Allow room for the crit damage. Also, increased crit damage. We have the decreased defense and weaken, and so forth. So I'm taking in Arbiter because I couldn't really think of anybody else. Yes, I have different champions, but she gives me increased attack and a little speed boost. Not that I really need it, but that's where the increased attack comes from, which should give my Septimus Slaptimus a nice increase in his stats, which we'll see very soon. The next champion, if I can even see what the hell I'm doing here, apart from Septimus, we'll get to him in just a moment, is a Tuken Helmut. Now, I was thinking Visionary. I was even thinking of Verlin Frostking, but he attacks and then he applies it. Archmage Helmut has an interesting skill. Psychic Guidance, which is increased speed, increased crit rate, which makes everybody faster. So from short on speed, him being second fastest in the comp will push me above the threshold which I need to be at. Increased crit rate so I can build my champions a little bit below 100% and still be safe to get that critical hit. And increased crit damage, which is fantastic because that's kind of what we're needing. Crit damage and a little bit of a prayer. So Fane is coming in. She is still in her, as you can see, she's still in the same build. Clan boss build. I have not changed anything. Flowing style, decreased defense, and weaken. The run kind of depends on that. If it works, it depends on that. I also have. You're going to love this. This is a free to play build right here. If this works. Boom. And he only has the shield because when I rebuilt Septimus, I made Septimus, I think it was like too slow or too fast. And he went before Gurptuck, so I had to add on a shield. But he only has a bit of speed. The gear's not great, it just has speed on it. And it's purely for Gurptuck to be in a certain position. Most importantly, he goes before Septimus because he'll place 3 2.5% poisons on all allies for 3 turns. Pardon me. Cannot be resisted or blocked, which is good because with Gurptuck we want debuffs on us. All allies under poison debuffs inflict 7.5% more damage per poison debuff. So 22.5% extra damage. Very interesting. I think we'll give that a go. Now, the man you've all been waiting to see. And I question my change of masteries, I do, but I had to get stoked to fury. If I need to change them again, I will. It is just the way it is. I'll keep his boots at 15 because I need. It could be good for clan versus clan, but before I show you anything else, he's 5800 attack, 176 speed, above 70%, which I get the buff from helmet, so I'm fine. 280, I then get the buff from helmet, which makes 310, so that's 310. I'll have that, and he's obviously going in for Holy Sword. Now this is what I ended up doing. I had Helm Smasher previously. I think the build potentially relies on Helm Smasher, but I feel I got the most important ones. I could even change this crit rate one for attack for an extra 75 attack. But full HP, we get more damage in tier 2 next to crit damage. Don't really need nothing from there. 8% for damage increase. 6% when attacking enemies with higher max HP. Down to this one. So 22.5 another 12. So we're getting a shitload more damage. And 20% crit damage. Now that looks all good on paper. So let's try it, because do I need to go back to Helm Smasher? Would Helm Smasher be... Helm Smasher might work, it might not work. So let's quickly have a little go. Come on, game. Oh, I hear my kid causing mayhem in the background. So let's see. This is very interesting, and I can hear my kid causing a riot. And I hope to God she isn't. So increased attack, increased crit rate, increased crit damage, poison debuffs, decreased defense and weaken, 3.4. That's a failure on run 1. So if anybody has done the build, how about you give me some tips? I think I've got everything I need. I think potentially Helm Smasher helps. Do I need Savage Gear? I'm going to go check on the little one. I wish you all the best in what you do. Stay safe, keep on reading, guys. I'll see you soon.